Hello everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another review for as part of the Homeschool Review Crew. Today I am reviewing the critical thinking company Tell Me a Story. So hello everyone, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So today I have another review as part of the Homeschool Review Crew. Like I mentioned, I am reviewing the critical thinking company Tell Me a Story, storybooks that teach critical thinking. So make sure when you're done watching this video, you check the description box so you can find everyone's review that's reviewing this product, and there's also other products that different people are reviewing, and also you can check the website for the critical thinking company. So Tell Me a Story, storybook that teach critical thinking. So this book, it is for kids grade pre-K to 1, the kids that are learning how to read, kids that are kind of pre-readers because there's no writing whatsoever as you go through the book. But I'm using this with my second grader. My second grader, he knows how to read. He's learning how to write, sentences. But he needs to learn how to answer questions, how to infer. So I thought this will be a perfect thing for us to review so he can work on those skills. So this book right here has 2 picture stories. And the name of the story, the first one is Mouse and the Magic Bottle. And then the other one is Macy and Crow to the Rescue. So the purpose of this book is for your child to work on critical thinking skills by looking at pictures. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna read you really quick here what kind of things your child creative thinking skills they're gonna be working on or develop. They're gonna develop observing, identifying, evaluating evidence, comparing, contrasting shapes and objects, inferring, cause and effect, and identifying and describing sequence of events. So as you can see, this book, just by answering questions, looking at pictures, works on all of those skills. So the story, so it's just a picture. As you open your book, you have a picture. And the story, your child is going to go through the story by answering questions based on the picture. So you sit down with your student, with your child, and the child sits here and they observe the picture. You can ask them some, basic questions at first. Just tell me what you see. Tell me what you think. Or they can just, and they can tell you what they think that, the picture, what is happening in the picture. Then you're going to go and there's some guided questions to answer, to ask your students. So the first question, so they look through the picture and then they see, what do you see in the water? So they need to tell you what kind of things you're working on, some, vocabulary, some listening skills. What tells you it's a warm day? So that's inferencing. They need to see, okay, how I know it's warm just by looking at the picture. I can see there's the sun. I can see the mouse is wearing shorts. So any of those questions, and they give you their responses that your child, some likely responses that they might give. That, where is it? Where are they? Where do, seashells, come from? So all those questions are in there. Let me show you, go back. So you go through the story by looking at the pictures and answering the questions. And a lot of these questions are open-ended questions. The things, prediction. That's one of the hardest things for my son. So this would be really good for him to work on, prediction. Sometimes I let him look ahead to the next page so he can have a little idea, because sometimes I ask him, what do you think is going to happen next? I don't know. So that's hard for him. So this is a good way to practice. So, here, one of the questions is, what kind of animal, and new animals in the picture. So you have some, vocabulary, and you talk a little bit about that animal. We talk, we do a preposition. What animal is on top of the umbrella? What is below the umbrella? So this is one of the things that he's working on also. So this is just wonderful. Okay, so your child is going to go through the story by answering questions. And that's how we've been doing every day, about 3 to 4 times a week. I'm going to show the next one really quick, and I'll talk to you how I'm doing it. So this is the next story, is Macy and Crow to the Rescue. Picture here. Okay. So that's what we've been doing. We've been doing it for about 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes we've been, doing it, every day. We have time in the morning. So this is what I've been doing, in the morning. So I sit with him, we sit on the couch together, and he looks at the picture, and we go through the story. I ask him questions. Sometimes he has a hard time, because of those, comprehension skills. But, he usually, with a little bit of a, prompting, he's able to answer the question, and he's able to remember, and we also, every day when we read the story, when we go to a page, I ask him what happened before. Do you remember what happened? So you can also work on those comprehension skills. So this is a great book, not just for those pre-K. It is for it says it's from pre-K to 1, but it can be used, for older kids, especially kids that need to work on those, listening comprehension skills, need to work on answering questions, need to work on prediction, all those things. And the good thing, there's no writing. Everything is done by you sitting down with your child and looking at picture and answering questions. It's also a great way just to spend some time with your child, building those, relationships. So I think this is a wonderful product. We've been really enjoying working on this. It works on so many skills that my son has to work on. So when I saw this book, and I was looking to see if I wanted to do the review, and I saw the book, I said, oh, this is perfect for him. So many of the things he needs to work on. He doesn't like to write. He struggles with the fine motor. So I'm like, this is perfect. We're gonna do everything by answering questions orally, so he doesn't have to get frustrated by writing. So this is a great book for the younger pre-reader kids, and then also for second and maybe third graders that are having some problems with their comprehension, maybe with actual physical act of writing. So this will be a great product for them. So thank you so much. If you have any questions, post them below. We have been enjoying this book. We will continue using this for our morning activities in our homeschool. Make sure you check the description box for everyone's review, not just of this product, but also different products from the Critical Thinking company. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next review. Bye.